What is up, everybody? Mark from Cubic Zirconia Reviews. Today we're going to be going over, and this is a new show that I'm starting here, is where we kind of talk about some of the jewelry that these celebrities are out here wearing, where to get them, things like that, and we're going to be talking about that, all right? So, who better than to begin with Flyod Mayweather, all right? You guys know Flyod Mayweather, super rich guy, somebody we all aspire to. Let's go ahead and check out this video and let's break down some of the things he's doing. As you guys could see, probably at least $1 million right there in some cash. If you guys didn't know, you could actually fit $1 million cash into a backpack, which is actually pretty crazy, but it's something to think about. All right, let's start watching the video. Okay, you guys can see already he's drinking out of a goblet. Okay, this goblet is actually, for those who don't know, a guy like Flyod Mayweather is probably drinking out of pure gold. He would probably get sick if it wasn't pure gold. But it looks like a goblet here. He's drinking out of it, which is, kind of a polarizing thing to do because goblets like this are really used in churches, Roman Catholic churches, things like that. I have some photos here of some goblets that you guys could see. This is usually used in the ceremony of the Mass, which is essentially when people take communion. They're drinking the wine out of the goblet, okay? So let's just continue here. Maybe he's got wine in there. Maybe he doesn't. Who knows? Maybe it's some juice. Who knows, all right? As you can see, he has some jewelry. Let's get a close-up on the jewelry. Okay, you could see here a Cuban. Okay, that's a Cuban. You're looking at a Cuban with some micro-paved, stones right there. And basically what micro-paved means, it means that the stones are deep into the actual metal, making it look like a pavement. The whole name behind micro-pave or micro-pave is this kind of setting right here you could see with the stones. I pull up the photo. The word pave means pavement. And back then, pavement wasn't, the concrete streets we have today. It kind of look like this. Streets look like this in the back then. And if you ask me, it actually looks a little bit better, that classic look to it. But you could see here that the foundation of it, the stones are dig deep into it. This is the same exact process when you see jewelry and diamonds, stones of all kinds, dig deep into the metal or the foundation of the piece of jewelry. That is what's referred to as a micro-pave setting or a micro-pave or whatever you want to call it. And it's usually in a linear approach. If you guys look at some of the photos, like I said, it's, they're kind of like in a straight lines here, straight lines. Maybe not so much of this, but there's a general setting where it's all as straight as possible. You can see here there's some sideways straight, up and down straight. Okay, let's continue. He's got some baguettes here and some larger bracelets that we can't really get a close-up on here. Some looks like tennis bracelets, maybe about 6 to 7 millimeters of stone. Okay. Okay, so we move on to the next hand. You could see this charm bracelet. That's fully iced out, micro-paved, as well as the other pieces he has on. You could see a Rolls-Royce charm here. You could see a football, what seems to be like some kind of child or some kid or robot or something like that. Maybe has some significance from a movie. You have the nail bracelets, which is actually becoming more and more popular nowadays. And the spike bracelets, as you guys know, these spike bracelets are also more and more famous as time goes on with the perpetuation of these celebrities wearing these kind of things. But they do originally have some kind of a civic significance when it comes to jewelry. It is a religious significance, especially with the spike bracelets. Something that resembles with Christ and things like that. But people do wear it for design. They really don't go based on any kind of religious thing. Majority of people who wear this kind of stuff have no idea what the real significance behind these things are, but they are all micro-pave setting, which is basically, like I said, where these stones are really deep down into each other in a linear fashion, kind of pressed into each other, very closely put together. And it looks very, very nice. You guys could know on my YouTube channel, and I'll just open a new link here. Let me see here. Let me pause this. Let's pull this up. A good example is of some of the micropave pieces that I have is obviously this spike bracelet that I got from Go Cuban. Let's see where else. This bust down ankh right here. And basically what bust down means, it means that, you know, a jewelry is fully iced out. Sorry about that volume. Okay, let me pull up a little photo here. This was obviously a video that I had made reviewing a piece of mine. And you could see here the jewelry right there. You could see that ankh, how it's all iced out like that. And these are all pieces from GoCuban.com. So those who don't know about GoCuban.com is, where is it? Right here. This is their website. You could go ahead and check them out. The great thing about GoCuban.com is they ship my stuff to me quick. So I don't know where you guys are, but I'm in the U.S. So they get my stuff to me as quick as possible. They have a ton of products. You guys can look through them on your own time. I'm not going to go over the stuff that they have and the stuff that they sell, but you know, you guys can go. Whenever I purchase something from them, I'll try to make reviews. I have made a few reviews and I have purchased a lot more stuff, but I haven't got the chance to make some of the reviews. But I'll try my best. I try to educate people as much as I can. We make some videos on diamond investments, things like that, and we'll talk about that in later videos. But today we're doing the review, like I said. So here we have the nail bracelets, the spike bracelets, okay, and a charm bracelet. All right, let's continue. Okay, he's drinking out of the goblet here. You have another Cuban that matches the same one that was on the wrist earlier. Where was it here? Let's see. It's the same one that matches the one on the wrist. And he has a ton of these Cubans. I can't imagine that he would walk in public with this kind of stuff on. Number one, it's a complete safety risk. Obviously, all of these pieces are probably real with a man of his stature. I'm not going to say probably. I'm going to, you know, if I had to put my money on it, I would say this kind of jewelry is real. You could see that, you know, he's wearing some tennis chains here, some Cubans, dog tags, a few dog tags. They're all iced out, obviously. Okay, some rings right there. Showing off the, let's see what he's doing here. Showing off the spike bracelets and the nail bracelets. You got them in all colors, rose gold, yellow gold. Looks like he's got some crosses right there. So you could get that also on Go Cuban. I know they have that. Let's see what else he got. You know, just enjoying life. Let's see what he has to say here.
I still got the Jews. I still got the cars. I still got the mansions. I still got. You either motivated or you hated.
You got it from him, guys. He says it. Motivated or hated. So, you know, he's putting in the money, putting in the work. You could see the cars, probably about at least $4 million worth of cars behind him. He's got a, looks like almost like a Patek on his wrist right there. 3 humongous Cubans. I'm going to guess, you know, maybe you're looking at 25 millimeters in width, maybe even 30. The size, which are pretty large, pretty thick. Let's see
Either
here.
or, it doesn't matter.
And the thing I like about Flyod Mayweather, guys, is he kind of inspires people. Some people like to look at it two ways. Some people like to look at it with hate. Some people like to look at it with motivation, but the amount of success he has. But I like to look at it with motivation, guys. And that's something you guys should keep up yourselves and try to be motivated from the stuff he puts out. You know, it might be all jewelry and money, and that's the thing that motivates him. But there's no reason why you guys can't do the same for yourselves. All right?
Walk with me, let's talk. I got 9 toys right here. I got the 488 Ferrari. I got the Maybach or the Maybach, whatever.
Okay, you could see the Rolls-Royce truck right there, which is pretty cool. The Maybach, the Ferrari, you know. All this kind of stuff is great. This is a jewelry channel, so we'll continue here. Okay, 7 Rolls Royces. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here. If you guys enjoyed this video where I'm doing kind of the review, they're all beautiful pieces that he's wearing, obviously. But would tell me in the comments if you guys were as rich as he was, would you spend this kind of money on the jewelry that he's buying, all right? Tell me in the comments down below. What do you think is actually more valuable also, the jewelry or the cars? So the jewelry, all his jewelry added up, or the cars added up, guys? Tell me in the comments down below, all right? I'm interested to see what you guys think. And, yeah, let's talk there, all right? Peace.